Heyo, and welcome back to another video. In this one, what I wanted to talk about today was the Beta FEMC Redux mod for Persona 5 Royal. Now, previously, if you didn't watch it, I did an interview with the lovely team behind this project known as Red Hair Productions. So if you like this video, I encourage you to watch that interview that I ended up making if you happen to still have some unanswered questions not answered within this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first and foremost, I think it's important to actually understand why I'm actually so interested within this mod. With cut content in video games, I've always been a sucker for looking at Kingdom Hearts videos of cut content and cut cutscenes and so on and so forth. So seeing this Beta FEMC being completely scrapped, it's made me rather intrigued. I slept about Akage ever since that day. Akage is love. Akage is life. Exaggerations aside, I just genuinely am so happy that we finally have Akage within Persona 5 Royal. A few interesting aspects of this character may specifically be
hair
and her attire. It just is so opposite from Joker that it made you wonder how this character would exactly fit into the story of Persona 5. Now granted, Persona 5 is about knowing and being your rebellious self, or your other self. It just is so polar opposite from all the other characters that are within Persona 5. So this character is just unique in that aspect, along with the different outfits they've added for Akage that really immerse you within the experience of Akage actually being within Persona 5 Royal, or within the cast of Persona 5. A few personal standout outfits for me is the Moonlight outfit, because I'm a Persona 3 sucker. Her summer uniform, as that went with the initial design of Akage, and the Beta winter uniform, which I'm really shocked that they were able to add so many uniforms on the initial release of this mod. Speaking about outfits, if you go to your room when you get back to the cafe, you'll actually be in the normal clothes. How rebellious can this girl get to change into her normal outfit after school? Oh my god. I don't know, I just found it funny the first time I did it because, you know, Joker just is in his normal school uniform, even going to the red light district, so just a little small silly detail here. And while we're in the overworld, let's go do some exploring. How does she fit in within the overworld of Persona 5 Royal? Very well, actually. Especially if you have Persona 5 beta assets just kind of floating around. Does Akage have bitch feet? Confirmed? Although Akage is a bit standoutish as she is rebellious even in the overworld counterpart, I still think this is an amazing design, and just overall the work they did to even get her into the game is awesome. But there are a few quirks, like her running looks like it's from Kill la Kill and almost looks like she needs to use the bathroom right away. Now I know a bit about Persona modding, and I know about bone structures and how they have to align with Jokers specifically, especially if they're getting used as the protagonist, so I can understand they're a bit limited here a bit. But that doesn't mean it can't improve with time. If you looked at the initial release for the FEMC mod for Persona 3 Reload, you can see kind of the awkwardness and the quirks, but I'm sure with time, with the Red Hair Productions team, they will make improvements as they go along. From the interview, as far as I'm aware, that they intended to make 9 different updates. Now again, do not rush them, they need to cook, and they do this with their free time and when they can do this. So I'm just, again, really appreciative that this mod released in the first place and they intend to go further with it. And I'm already very, very impressed with this first release, and they've already started adding Persona 5 beta concepts, such as naming the days as they go by, which definitely can be a bit torturous in metaphor.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
But to hear Akage's voice, I'll let it pass.
Saturday.
For real, it's actually a really cool detail that they added that, because I really didn't expect them to add that. So if you like what you saw here, please check out the mod first and foremost, link in the description and in the pinned comment. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm intending to cover other mods such as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth mods once they start rolling out, and maybe returning to some mods that I've covered in the past. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.